Anton Arton, hello, buenas tardes desde Mexico, saludos. Hi Darth Vader, what's up? Hey Billy, what's up guys? Yeah, so we have an arena today, guys. I hope you guys see it. It's like half an hour before it. Dukis is already in. Thank you very much. Okay. Hi Jading, what's up, man? So how are we going to play here? Yeah, okay, I don't see a way to win this. Can win this. You ready for the tournament? Hi Manut, what's up? Make me 100 highlighted messages to spend all of it. Need more expensive channel points reward. Hi lazy ass bagger. That's okay. Здравствуйте, Falcon. Так. Okay, so we have 3 people in the club, in the arena. I have some new members, I guess, 2 minutes ago. And I am joined, fine. Title players are always welcome. Super Carlson, wow. Alright, so we're gonna decline some guys, because I don't know who these guys are. And if they want in, they will try to apply again, I guess. Because I have 2 huge lists. Okay. Lorenzo. I don't think that's ICC's Lorenzo though. That cannot be. Okay, so people who are my subscribers, they know the channel, how to get in. Okay. My god, this takes forever. The Leon Beast, I'm not sure if that's Leon Beast. So I'll keep this guy. Okay, unless I'm missing somebody. 10k points, Gal will play the Damiano defense. I'm brain dead after sleeping underwater. You're sleeping underwater? What? Okay. Hours ago, 9 minutes ago. Argentina. You need to be the club member, man. Alright, decline. Okay. We have 5 people. Those fellas know, right? Yeah, only subs. This is only subs, guys, or people in the club. I accept the subscribers and title players in my club, because if title players play, that will be nice. Hi, Crossbass, what's up? Hi, Kareem. You need to be my Twitch subscriber to play in these special events. All right. Yes, I understand, Kareem, but you don't have a star. You're not my subscriber. And if you read the instructions carefully, it says that this is only for my club members or for my Twitch subscribers. Okay. I'm including title players in my club. For example. All right, let's see. So we have several. Okay. We're declining these guys. So you see we have IM, we have VGM, we have CM, FM, NM, FM, and me as a GM, right? So we do have some title players. Okay. All right, let's. If that's the true Leon Beast, then he will come and tell us so, right? Yeah, you watch for free. It's like not having wife, but neighbor having open window. Haruto, здравствуйте. Period King, hi. Squire. It's not that I doesn't want him. If he becomes my subscriber, I definitely want him in the club. Is Mark in the club? I don't think he applied. But I'm pretty sure Mark has his own club, so... Okay. So we have 6 people for the arena. Leon Beast is MFLchess.com account. That's correct. Greetings from Serbian Chess Club. Greetings, Mad Max. Pablo, you don't have Pablo Ortiz. Dude, you don't have the star next to your name. Unless you're a title player. Alright. Hi, Rafa. I see you in the tournament. Thanks, man, for joining. Alright, so let's go back and play some more suspicious characters. Mondays, you guys see how many streamers there are? It's like incredible. A lot of people are streaming. Andrei Kwon. Who's this Andrei Kwon guy? I've never seen this guy before. Eugene Tashkent, currently living in Singapore. Wow. Uzbekistan grandmaster who lives in Singapore. It takes some guts, guys. Yeah. I should finally get my act together and get those London series wrapped up in this line. Say what? Is chat only subs? No, chat is normal. Doesn't matter, because even if they get the code, they need to be in the club to join the tournament, right? It's club only, join the tournament. Sunglasses at night. All right. Okay. Let's see. Accept. Okay. Good, good. Now you can join the tournament. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, where today's theme for the tournament is London system. Everybody is obliged to play London system, all right? Next time will be something else. But today it is London system. Okay, so he wants to play like this. Yeah, the price is your pawn structure here, though. The price is your pawn structure, and can you actually set up thematic tournaments? I don't think so. 5-card draw. What's up, man? No, actually, I think there is initial position. You're correct, though. So, for example, if we go to the arena tournaments, right, and then create a new tournament, you're correct. There is this thing, but see, it's like this, right? It doesn't give you actually the yeah, it doesn't give you this. Okay. My turn to play. Sorry. Yeah, so it gives you some openings, but yes, you can brag, I guess, if that's your cup of tea. If bragging is your cup of tea, be my guest. All right. I don't think bishop e4 was a good move, to be honest. Looks like a coffee house move. Definitely looks like a coffee house move. Well, he doesn't want to take on a5, so I don't know what he wants. Let's see what he wants to do. Let me see. Okay. D4, knight f6, bishop f4. Well, you can play either knight f3, bishop f4, or bishop f4. Just make sure you put your bishop on f4 at some point. All right. Стоит ли решать этюды? Очень даже стоит. Этюды, studies, you have to solve, guys. All right. You gotta solve studies, guys. When I'm playing actually in the tournaments, I do studies myself, all right, to keep myself in good shape. All right, 9 people. We are starting in 18 minutes. Good evening, Weird Gina. What's up? Would you take a look at the London game in which Stockfish lost with black? Stockfish lost with black. Which game? Mr. Dangufo? Bishop f4, first turn. New tournament today? What is the new tournament today? What do you mean new tournament? We tried it last Monday, so I kind of liked it. So you guys having now arenas every Monday. I don't see any new tournaments here. But somebody said that the computer plays... Alright, so let's copy it and put it into the tools. Import game, right? Alright, let's see it. Oh yeah, actually this is part of my old analysis. Oh, so the computer likes this position for white now. Yeah, I thought the compensation for a pawn was there, but I didn't want to play the pawn down. H6, and if king f8, then queen g4. Alright, this is definitely computer play. You can smell it that the computers are playing this. Yeah, because these are all very strange moves, right? Yeah, but this knight g5 thing is pretty famous. I mean, if you look at my games, I've been playing knight g5 in this line like many times ago, like starting in 2015, 2014. So knight g5 is not a new idea. Okay, yeah, but we don't need to look at the rest of the game because we were looking at the opening, okay? So, yeah, so for example, if we go and we check this game out, right? Let's check this out. Okay. Chess games, right? So I have some games. Let's go here. All the way to the back. All right, so I played some in the 2014, I believe. In the Marshall Club, I think. I don't know if it's here though. All right, sport accord, trade-wise, US Championship. I'm not sure if the Marshall Chess Championship games are here. Oh my god, they don't have it. They have Capelle Legrand, but they don't have it, yeah. Alright, so this thing is not complete. Yeah, this thing is definitely not complete. Brilton Cup or a Float Cup. Yeah. Alright, so this is not complete. I had some games which are not in the chess games database, right? После турнира будете играть со зрителями? Нет, я играю со своими саппортерами, и для них специально делается саб-арена, да? Lyceum Theatre in London, England. Okay. Saludos, what's up? Я сейчас очень редко играю с своими зрителями, потому что надо как-то саппортить, да? Это у меня турниров нету, ничего нету, а что делать? Вот, надо как-то себя поддерживать. Вот, поэтому сейчас я стараюсь делать ивенты для своих саппортеров, которые меня поддерживают, да? Do I need a new password for today's tournament, or is it the same? You need capital letters, I think. Virginia, you need capital letters. So it's GK capital, right? And then London Masters also capital, I think. So that should work. I think I posted an update to that. So have 9 people. Yeah. All right, but personally, I don't play knight g5 in this position, and I actually stopped playing this move because yes, because if you look at my game against Goryachkin, I don't believe that White has compensation, to be honest here. I think bishop e7 probably is not the most correct answer. I think bishop d2 is actually probably better, and just taking here and then going for this d4 thing. So basically going to this and then queen d7, because White's attack is not in time, right? White is not in time, and he has to go something like this, rook d8. The computer says that black is worse, but I think it's baloney. See, the computer doesn't know what he is thinking. Yeah, I remember I was looking at this, so castles maybe is better. Yeah, but I don't know, even... Yeah, so this endgame, it's kind of funny. I think black is completely fine even if he plays just like this and goes for the rook trade, because white can never win this. And if he goes like this, then rook d2, right? I mean, in the endgame, black king cannot be mated unless you do something like that, but there is no mate, right? I don't see any mate. h5. This square is under control. And this bishop can attack this pawn only if he gets to the e8 square, but I don't think so. Yeah, I remember I was looking at this position like quite some time ago. So what else we have? So, people who are subscribers, let me know. Где лучше анализировать свои партии на ческомере или на личесе? Лучше анализировать свои партии на чесбейсе. Это специальная программа для анализа, для которых профессиональных игроков стоят. И потом загружаете свой движок, и там никто не смотрит, и все. Так, Howdy Interactive Chess, Maestro, Tongofo. Alright. So these guys are not subscribers, so we are gonna decline. And we're gonna go back to my tournaments. How do I go back? Like this. Okay. So I have exactly 10 people. And it starts in 10 minutes. So we'll play a lot of games, I guess, among each other. So that's good. Okay. Что если слабый компьютер? Ну, даже если слабый компьютер, все равно По-моему, без разницы, там примерно одинаковые движки стоят. Hi, Jill. Jill, you're in time to join the tournament, man. Салют. Да. Удачи в титульном. Это не титульная, это просто арена. Это арена специально для моих subscribers. This arena is for my subscribers specifically. Club members and subscribers. So, any interesting tournaments today going on? Chessable just happened, right? It finished. TCEC season started, right? Super final. LC0 versus Stockfish. My god. And that's the game which no, that's actually King's Indian, yeah. Oh, so they're playing King's Indian. These guys are testing my claim that the kid is now is a good solid opening, yeah. And the computers don't like this. Yeah, Stockfish is getting killed here. I mean, for the human, this knight on d5 is extremely strong, so it is extremely difficult to win this. But of course, for the computer, you know, with that mad accuracy skills, yeah, he's probably winning. Look at this, just going back and forth, back and forth. Finally, grab the pawn. Yeah, grabbing pawn even for the computers works, right? Ooh, Stockfish beat actually. Oh come on, knight f7 sacrifice. Are you serious? Pretty, right? LC Leela not thinking much of the Stockfish, and then Stockfish pulls out this rook c2 thing. And yeah, don't sacrifice a piece against the Stockfish for sure, because it will find a way. And it beat LC0 again. All right, so this is important actually. Let me check. What is this? This is what Kramnik says how to play against the Dutch. Just basically roll those queenside pawns, and then I like how Stockfish plays this game. Attacking, sacrificing stuff, pair of bishops, crazy tactics, right? Look at this, queen c6. Nobody is scared of rook e2 check. It's just one check. And then f6. My god, computer chess. So many. Knight g8, g8, knight check under promotion. Pretty. And finally, the queen is grabbed. Alright. Beautiful games, guys. Alright, some pretty games here. Музыкальные пристрастия. I don't even know if I'm a sub. Webmaster, you have a star. You're a sub, so you can join the tournament. But you have to apply for the club first. Hi, Arden. Top 4 is the only one who lost the game so far. So, Mr. Arden, Mr. Jill, Mr. Webmaster, you guys are all subscribers, so you can join the club first. And because if you need to join the club first before you can play in this arena, all right? And since I don't see any. All right. Okay. See, you need to join this club. Pawn Grabbers Club, guys. You need to join this club, all right? Find this club, join it. If you're a sub. This Bullet Expert, I don't think he's a sub. Let me verify, is he in the chat? Webmaster. Go to this address. You don't have much time left, man. В клуб вступим. Yes, this is the tournament link. Because you don't have much time left. 6 minutes. There is no entry fee to the club. Come on, beggar. There is no entry fee. Besides, if you subscribe, right, you pay I think $5, but you get so many. But you get 4 times a week, 4 times a month. You get the simul. You get 4 times arena. Hi, Dragon. I made you a better London player. I really hope so. Use my bishop h3, webmaster. All right. Mr. Bullet Expert, you're not a member. And Kretko is also not a member, right? Alright, so who is missing? Люблю играть в шахматный фишер, да, люблю. Стоит ли много их играть? Нет, не стоит, потому что они не очень популярны. Тренируйтесь пока в классику. Так, Mr. Jill. I sent you a link to the club. We are starting in 5 minutes, guys. Andre, go to this tournament link. This is a tournament link. Click on it and join it. Now, since you're a club member, you can join it. Password. Password is GK London Masters. They cannot join unless they're club members anyway. So just copy and paste it. All right. Okay. So, do we have any more members? Ellen's best friend. What? This guy is not the member, right? Maybe next time don't put password. Yeah, but they cannot join, man, unless they are club members anyway. So I'm not fearing this. Besides, this is only password for the chess events. Так. Андрей, ты там? Okay, we have 11 members. And Andrei is here. Okay, good. Elvis. As much as I love Elvis, and I have huge respect for Elvis, Jill, you Elvis? 1981? Yeah, probably, yeah? Okay. You gotta rush. You gotta hurry to the tournament. It starts in 3 minutes. Much less logistic, but then send password only to subs. No, I like to keep my club private. Окей, да, уже послал. Нажмите на линк, который я послал сверху. Там турнир есть, и присоединяйтесь к нему. The tournament is 2 hours, but you can leave at any moment, man. 5-card draw. Did you send your club membership card? This is the club membership, guys. Those of you who are subscribers, click on it, ask for joining. Little Richard and Chuck Berry and Eddie Cochran. We're all better than Elvis. Yes. Okay. So let's see. We have 2 minutes left before the arena starts. And we have 12 members. Okay, makes sense. 1 minute left. Andrei, we have to play at a thematic tournament. Guys, Jill, this is thematic tournament. Only London systems. So that means d4 bishop f4 or d4 knight f3 bishop f4. And if opponent plays c5 on the first move, tough luck. Then you play whatever you want. Alright? Because you cannot play London against the c5 on the first move. Both black and white, yes. If you're black, somebody will play London against you. If you're white, you're playing London system. So today is a thematic tournament, alright? So, let's do it. Starting in 1 minute. 12 players today. Short tournament. 2 hours, a lot of fun. You guys will play a lot of London system. Good stuff for you. Okay. These guys are not members of my chat. What if my opponent doesn't play London system? Alright, then you tell us in the chat and we remind him for next game. You don't have to play Black London. No, you just play whatever you want. London system is against any opening. Alright? Yeah. But if you're white, you play London system. So that means d4 bishop f4 or d4 knight f3 bishop f4. Alright? Okay, and we are starting in 24. Any latecomers? No, no, and no. Okay. 15 seconds left. Must we play London versus Dutch? No, you can do whatever you want against f5 or c5. Kind of funny, yeah? Both c5 or f5, they avoid London system. That's true. No, just play whatever you want against f5 or c5. And if somebody plays h5 or g5, you know, do whatever you want. Alright, so I see Duke is preparing bishop f5. And this. Okay. Alright, let's go c4. Grab, grab. Hmm. Так. Alright, bishop e2 for now. Yeah, you guys also get increments, right? So hopefully you like increment. So no flagging. No flagging in this tournament. You get increments. Knight g5 looks interesting, but I like knight d2. And knight goes to c4, right? Should he go to c4? Alright, let's go knight c4. And if knight d6, then maybe slightly over optimistic by black. Of course. Of course. Okay. Ну, турнир идет 2 часа, мистер Джилл. Вы можете сыграть потом. Что он идет целых 2 часа. Jerry Lee Lewis, а не Jill. А, окей. Спасибо, мистер Jerry Lee Lewis. I have repertoire against d4 and c4. What do you recommend against e4? Do you want something so theoretical, just natural game with moves? Just natural game with moves these days, it's impossible. You need to learn theory. If you want something natural, play Spanish. Against e4, that's pretty good classical stuff. So e4, e5. Some people might call Italian game as natural. All right, Mr. Webmaster. Your turn to play London system. I'll play against you something that hopefully you learned the lesson. No, but you need to play knight e5, all right? Knight e5 is the move these days. Instead of bishop g3 and wasting a tempo. Because you waste an important tempo. Интересно играешь, мистер Webmaster. Очень даже интересно. So if I grab, play rook d8. Так. Ага. Ну, слон g4 тогда, да? Хотя там какой-то, может быть... Не знаю, слон g4 логично смотрится. Стоит ли изучать шотландку против e5? Ну, можно все изучать, на самом деле. Так, окей, hold on a second, guys. Webmaster is posing me some problems as usual. So, queen e7. Although queen a5 was probably better. But okay, queen a7. I like to keep my opponent king very solid open repertoire-wise. Caro, Khan, Slav, London structure, middle game. Solid repertoire. Caro Khan is very problem now. Spanish is very solid. Slav, very solid, yes. But so is Nimzo. Nimzo is very solid. Structure, middle game is important, yes. Webmaster, king f1 was the move. 93 check, right? Because of the pin. I don't know what you mean when you say why is opening rep. That is true. Only if you study. In order to play your openings, in order to, play them well, you need to analyze them. I have spent countless hours, weeks, months, maybe even years analyzing my Slav Schlechter before when I started first playing it, all right? And I kept analyzing it together with London system. Those were two heavily analyzed openings, of course, because I was when I was playing these systems and I was analyzing them, I think I was like light years ahead of everybody in the analysis in those openings. Light years. Then of course people starting to catch up. People have started to catch up. Well, since it spins, we can take this, right? Since the knight is pinned, grab that knight, grab the queen. Okay, back to the tournaments. We have actually more people. We have national masters, so national title players are free to join. They can still join the tournament, I believe, right? Yeah, you can late join the tournament, guys. Don't worry. You can late join the tournaments. Okay. No, okay. 2013 год. Any openings that you think are underrated or undervalued? The ones that I was talking about and I started playing them is Pierce and King's Indian. These they have so many possibilities, but they require, you know, how do you say that? When you revamp the heroes, what is it called? Rework, right? Yeah, rework. These openings need some reworking. Reevaluating, reassessing. That's the word, right? Reassessing. My God. That tough word. Okay, by the way, if you don't play h3, right? That gives me time to play knight h5. I'm not sure if it's any good, but I will grab your bishop. I will grab this bishop because I have the square on h6, right? And then I'll play e6 instead of e5. Keep my structure nice and warm. Паша, мне никакой вариант самый неприятный против лондонской системы. Неприятный. Ну, скорее всего, вот этот вот g6, конь d7, конь c6, e5, f5, да, план. Вот, то есть я считаю, что это один из... Ну, сейчас вот, right now, there are two different systems that are very good against London. One is the bishop f5, bishop b1, and then queen a4, queen d7 check, transposition to the endgame, which I think is very, very close to equal. And some grandmaster actually played it against me in a recent Blitz tournament, and I could do nothing, and it was a draw. But again, a draw is okay for you. Pearson Kid, only Blitz, classic play. Mr. Lewis, I disagree. Pierce and Kid are not for Blitz only. I've played them in a classical chess. Successfully, I have defeated grandmasters with those openings. So I respectfully disagree with your statement, sir. Do you play any video games? Yes, of course. I actually celebrated today. I managed to get into the Platinum 4 level on Legends of Runeterra. And I was very excited about that. Legends of Runeterra is a Platinum 4 level. Woohoo! Good thing, probably. Alright, so closing the position. So now we are transferring the game to the Kid territory. Do you mind playing the Latvian Gambit against e4 for us? I'm playing today is a thematic tournament in the arena, which is London system. Alright. What about openings that are overrated or aren't as good as many think? I don't know. I haven't looked at the openings lately, guys. I'm the wrong person to ask. You ask me for the opinion on some opening lines. I'm not the opening theoretician. I can tell you what I think about my openings that I play, but in general, I'm not that of a theoretician. I'm a very narrow specialist. Let's put it that way. All right. So black is getting a very good version of the Spanish game. There is this similar line. What do you do if an FM doesn't accept a clear draw? You block him, just like what I do. You block those freaking suspicious FMs. Перцепить память нужна. Счет быстрые знания, очень конкретный дебют. Ну, я не согласен. Я считаю, что их можно разыгрывать очень стратегически. Вот Грищук, например, играет их классику тоже. То есть очень серьезный дебют, я считаю. Я не согласен, что они... Если вы хотите что-то играть без всяких знаний, сейчас так невозможно просто. Просто уже невозможно так играть. Шахматы уже не те. Я не могу запомнить теорию дебютов. Тогда вам надо играть очень солидные дебюты за белых и за черных. You need to play something very, very, very solid. And so London system is good. All right, London system is very good, I think, for being very, very solid opening. And Slav, but also, of course, Spanish game. Those are very solid games. And if you're playing white, I highly recommend to do what Karpov did when he didn't study openings, is that he just played G3 system for white. G3 against anything. Mainline G3, right? Mainline G3, not just red T, but G3 mainline. Like Catalan, Nimzo, whatever. Check. Grab second pawn. Very fine line against London. I quite like the bishop sandwiches and then push the queen side after you don't care about the rest. Not sure if you have seen that. I have seen a lot of things in my time. A lot of different systems against London system. So far there is no clear refutation or where black gets anything better than being equal. Maximum black can get is equality, and even then he has to fight for it, because you know your plans in the middle game for the London system. And okay, again, you can play any opening if you analyze it well. You know your transition from the opening to the middle game, you know your middle game plans, you know those structures, and then you can play any opening. Practice, analysis, a lot of time investments. Oh, I know that sound. Somebody subscribed, Mr. Bib Chessmaster. I guess we have some alright, so people, if you just subscribe to my channel, you can still late join the tournament. Let me know your name and I will add you to the club, alright? Mr. Bib Chessmaster? Alright, I have no idea. What's your lead chess nickname? So, alright, e4, right. Ну, можно и так, наверное, да. Your chess for life 23. I don't see you, man. Cry like a GM. I see Justin, I see Kung Fu, I see West Campus. I don't see Chess for Life, man. Mr. Chess for Life 23. Игрок шахматный, didn't play London System. Товарищ игрок шахматы, пожалуйста, тематический турнир сегодня, лондонская система. Играйте лондонскую систему, пожалуйста. Scruff McBuff, you are not my subscriber, so you're not in the tournament, dude. You need to be my Twitch subscriber at least. Again, so who? No. Oh, M3 Sim. Sorry, you're a subscriber. Please, please do, please. All right, good. I see. Sorry, man. Of course. Apologies. All right, let's grab this guy. He is. What is this? Key one. Mr. Yan, you're not a subscriber. You need to be a subscriber to play in my tournaments. Hi, Gordelification. What's up? You lost your star, man. That star looked very good on you, dude, but you lost it. You've lost your star. Or how the Mad Hatter would say, you've lost some of your matchness. Yeah? You have lost some of your matchness. Alright, this is pretty... This is gonna be interesting. I can feel it. Hi, Miss MS Hosting. Chris Cashman, subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your subscription, sir. I don't know. What if I take with the knights? It's kind of passive, though. But alright, let's take the knight. Учеников нету и не будет, потому что я не хочу учеников. Здоровья не хватит на учеников. Okay. So you're getting this, I'm getting... We're getting both... We're both getting good deal, right? I'm getting extra pawn, you get fixed pawn structure and pair of structure. Alright, if you just subscribe to my channel, guys, let me know your Lichess nickname so I can add you to the tournament, to the club, so you can rejoin, you can late join the tournament. Alright, A5, taking over the file. Knight C2. The knight is joining the fight. And knight A3 for now. This knight is going to C4. He is making a career. This knight is going to make a career. Okay. Fine, let's play A3. Let's play A3. Ah! I just blundered my stuff, didn't I? Yeah, just blundered my stuff. Okay. Good job. Knight f6 was winning, of course, but who cares, right? Bring in the big guns. Aha. Ooh, that was close, man. Yeah. We don't play real well in... Are the two bishops worth the extra pawn? Yes. My lich's name is Chris Cashman, requested to the club already. Alright, Mr. Chris. You are welcome. Feel free to late join the tournament. Woo! Oh, I'm playing Darth. What's up, man? The dude! Bishop d6, the new wave, yeah? Forcing me to play e3, actually. Okay. Interesting. Yes, I agree. Very interesting. I still like this kind of structures, to be honest. I think they're pretty decent for white. In this case, grab 92. It's like French almost. Almost like French. Not exactly, but almost. Yeah, I think now white is slightly better. And we're going for the attack, of course. You know, the Londoners, right? They're like musketeers. They have to attack. The Londoners, they have to attack. Okay. 22. With a double F pawn, thank God, it's much easier to attack, actually. It is much easier to attack. Just push those pawns. Because I have two of them on the F line. Классику, конечно, изучали. Send request to join the team. MS Hosting. And you are... MS Hosting. Thank you for writing that. Alright, feel free to late join the tournament. Thank you. Okay. H4. The pawns are rushing. Ooh. H5. H5, man. That's heavy. That means one of these days my rook is gonna break in and do all the damage to the black position. One of these days it's gonna do a lot of damage. Why don't you guys put down your lichess usernames in your joining request? They did. Thank you, Dragon. Password is the this one. That's the password. It's also on the forums, just in case. That's the password. All right, I think I managed to surprise Mr. Darth Vader enough. Okay, this is interesting move, I admit. So, but even this structure should be good for white. Even this structure should be good. Queen g5 will be very cheap to play, to be honest. Will be very cheap to play. On the other hand, I need to get rid of this knight on h5, right? So, well, I can play f5, right? Still, I mean, it is a move because knight on h5 is an end prize, so that's good to know. Infiltration is the key. So you're saying, where am I exactly infiltrating into? That's a fair question, man. That is a very fair question. Gotcha. How many players are in the tournaments? Let's see. How do I know? All right, there are 20 players in the tournaments. That's pretty damn good. Thank you very much. Pairing goes slow for you? How would I know about the animals? I'm not the expert in the animals. Спасибо, Mr. Lewis. 20 is slow pairing. That is true. That's why I have to play the London. Yes, this is thematic tournaments. Would you rather live in Cuba or in the US? I would rather live in neither. In neither of these countries, to be honest. Alright, finally. Мистер Игрок шахматы, Лондон Систем. Не забываем. Спасибо. So today is the Raising Awareness of the Chess London System Day. Yeah. H3, good. Castles. And if I play C5, oh, then I play Queen B6. Yeah, I don't play Bishop E2 there. I don't play Bishop E2 there in general. So E5 immediately. Actually, Knight H5 looks pretty strong, yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Да, чтобы не было флагорубства, правильно. Смотрел Казань. ПТВ тоже очень прижался. Спасибо. Казань было обидно, да. Когда Гельфман проиграл, это было очень обидно. В Казани все окей? Yeah, everything is good in Kazan. Yesterday we had tournament, live tournament from Kazan. And it was Blitz tournament. It was celebrating 100 years of Tatarstan Republic Day. And we were playing Blitz. I was broadcasting this tournament. I was playing in it. I took second place behind Artemiev. I played the absolutely crazy game against Artemiev. I sacrificed him 2 pawns for the attack. Mr. Artemiev calmly took both of my pawns and proceeded to defend against my attack. And I was disappointed because I thought I had a strong attack. Mr. Gergoni does not play London System. Again, guys, please play London System. This is for your own good. But people, okay, they forget. So please be patient with these people. You played Artemiev in school tournaments? That is good. I'm glad that you played him in the school tournaments, but he kind of grew up a little bit, yeah. He's a big tall Vlad now. My God, what, is going to try to mate me or something? Is that the plan? Так. Мистер Игрок хочет забрать моего слона, но не дадим. Не дадим им нашего слона в обиду. Have you seen coffee cup? It's now a water cup. No problem. No problem. Again, guys, this is a friendly tournament. People can forget, don't worry. It's important to have fun. Most important thing. And to learn. And learning how to have fun also. Alright? With all that knowledge, with all those analysis, opening analysis, all those doing studies, you know, somewhere along the way we forgot that we actually started playing this because we had fun. Right? So let's not forget that. The plan is to forget he has no compensation. Well, the plan is to develop a compensation or try to. That is the trick, right? If you're down a pawn, look for a compensation. That's pretty normal. Alright, so who else is in the tournaments? I don't see anybody. Я живу в России, да. And then you reverted to e4. You played London for half a year. Okay. Well, then it's not. Then it's not for you. Then it is not for you. Okay. You gotta know what your openings. You gotta know what works for you and what doesn't, right? All right. So we having a thematic tournaments and. All right, so yeah, so okay, people do this, and let's see if I just grab with the rook, right? Let's see, how does that work? So king e2, bishop d6 looks correct, and then check first. And then g3. I think that's how I play. That is how I play this line. And finally, rook d1, rook c1, centralizing my rooks. And having a nice bishop. Okay. So let's grab this bishop. Yeah, basically this is the line which equalizes for black. So yeah, it's a good line. Okay. Making sure we don't blunder knight b6, right? So this is like Catalan. Slightly very close to being equal. In this case, we probably play a3. Yeah, it is for subs only, guys. Is Dance Boris in the house? I don't know. Когда-нибудь играли против читера вживую? Вполне вероятно. Но, опять-таки, подозрение только в читерстве. Никогда нельзя доказать. 5-card draw. Rafa! Guys, please remember to play London system. Alright. I guess you guys don't like thematic tournaments, so next week it's gonna be just arena. Since you guys really don't like prescribed events. Chevalier, you're a subscriber. I don't see a star next to your name. If you're a subscriber, it should make you a star to your name. There is no starting position, guys. I apologize for that. But that tournament, It didn't give me the starting position. It didn't allow me to do that. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I was a little bit over optimistic about my position here. Slightly over optimistic. But okay. Is knight g4 really a threat? It could be, yeah. So let's play this. Let's invite my opponent to sacrifice the knight. Tournament is only for submissive? What? What the hell are you talking about, man? If you don't like the tournament, you can just leave. You don't have to insult people, okay? Okay. Nice concept, man. Nice concepts. Oh, Christ, I missed that. I missed that. That I missed. I gotta admit that. That I have missed. Let's not blunder the rook. I am blundering something though. Okay, not bad, Mr. Channel. Alright, hello guys. Chat writing. Busy for the bondage. Yeah, you guys You guys are lucky. This is a mature channel. We don't get upset easily. Started playing chess again. Mr. Madarka Donk. You are my subscriber. You can enter the club and join the tournaments. So close to beef. Gotta. What openings did you play as a kid? I just forget. Alright, so guys who are my subscribers who want to play in the tournaments, you are welcome. Alright. To join the club. Andre is on the second place. My god, Andre. You're kicking ass, man. Not bad. For a retired professional chess player. Maybe post the club in the chat. No need. This is for subscribers only. Alright. I'm not trying to make it easier for the people because this is for my Twitch subscribers or title players only. Alright, Dukis is playing with white. And... Okay. О, спасибо, солнышко моё. But I don't think you're supposed to play 5 here. Yeah, Queen H4, we're not allowing. So, it's a good point behind today's tournament. Some of you guys will know what it's like to play against London. And you guys learn your lesson. Not to disrespect the London system. I don't know, what happens if I just take it and play bishop c4? Yeah. You can flag me, but you can never take away my soul, right? My freedom, right? Okay. Rook h4. Creative. Nice. Alright, and if f5. Thank you for following. Alright. G4. Alright, so what is the threat that I can make here? Queen a2, right? Queen a2, wait, queen c7. I don't know. Can I just play c5 maybe? Sorry, man. I'm gonna grab that rook. Attack. I am from the US. Yes, I was going to the Marshall Chess Club for a long time. Thank you very much. Mr. Big Gorillas. Thank you for the cheers. I don't know, I think so, yeah. Well, a lot of cities, they have good clubs, right? Like, let's go back to Denver. I once played at Denver Chess Club. Not at the club. They had an event at the hotel, right? But the club was actually paying me my road expenses to play there. And it was good tournament. I liked it. Your system only works against bishop f4. Thank you for the cheering, Gorilla. Why knight f3? Because that's how I play it. I don't play bishop f2 on the second move. Thank you for your donation, yes. Knight h5. Okay. Alright, there is such a plan. My god, you guys surprising me with so many moves. Don't even remember. I think you're playing a mix, yeah? A mix of systems. Pretty bloody interesting. Pretty interesting. No, but you just made a mistake, man. You forgot about knight g5, right? You have forgotten that my queen is attacking your knight on h5 with the check. Dude, be careful. Yeah. Las Vegas versus Naka, bloody game. If you want to see my best game against Naka, it's only a game that I beat him in the tournaments. It was Greece in 2013. I actually saw Yasser do a lecture on that game at St. Louis Chess Club. So if you get a YouTube of Yasser commenting on that game, That will be awesome. All right. No, knight f3. The reason I play knight f3 is that I force black to play knight f6, sort of. Because he doesn't have many useful moves, right? And because if you play bishop f4, sometimes black plays c5, and that bishop gets hit, or black develops knight to e7. So that's the reason why I play knight f3 first. I'm just used to playing. I used to play bishop f4 on the second move a lot, and then e3, c3, and delaying the development of the knight. But then after c5, I didn't like it anymore. All right, Mr. Duki, somebody's playing your system. And I guess Ilya has analyzed this line. All right, so let's see. g6. This gentleman is following your analysis, I guess. Yep, French versus Naka. Well, I think knight f3 is more accurate, to be honest. Почему так мало партий в моей книге? В смысле мало? А вы оба тома уже взяли? По-моему, там больше, чем достаточно. Alright, yeah. You guys feel free. This is not like a must-play tournament. You guys can join, late join, leave anytime you want. Naka, king of the internet blitz chess. I actually call him the king of flagging. That's what Naka is. He is the king of flagging. There is a distinction between being internet king, right, etc. And he complains about others flagging him. Куплю на Амазоне. Мистер Льюис, если вы смотрели внимательно, то моя книга продается моим издателем. И они делают скидку. Скидка у моего издателя там неплохая, причем 15% или сколько-то, да? У них есть код, который есть у Chessbra на канале. Он тоже TP Thinkers Publishing. Chessbra is the official partner of my publisher, book publisher. And they give you 15% off on all the books that you order there, right? The other day, Norditsky tried to flag him in an equal rook game. He left after that game. Ha. So it returns back to him, right? Returns back to him. Okay. Dukis, you should try e3, h3 instead of e4. I think that's more maybe to your liking. Yeah, I think this is... Bishop c4 is probably a little bit too early. That's okay, actually. Well, actually I can play e5 because of that pawn on g2, right, hanging. So a4, a6, standard stuff. b4, and now knight e4 is probably the easiest way for black to equalize. I have a feeling Dukis doesn't like to play London with white. Kolya Zukertort versus London, which is better? I have no idea. You saw my game against Ivanchuk where you had knight on h2, do you remember? No, I don't remember. We just had a whole match with Ivanchuk on Blitz, on Lichess. Бейсболку еще сделать надо. Gata Kamsky, Ivanchuk, what a game. My god, I don't remember, guys, come on. You should dig up some of my games from the 90s. I actually had a great... We had a lot of games with Vasily. A lot of great games we played. Because he is very competitive, I was very competitive. So that usually helps. Being competitive usually helps. So if I play Queen G5, soften up a little bit white there, what is gonna happen? F4, my god. Really? F4. No ifs, no buts. Straightforward F4. Ooh. So that was the reason for Rook E1, right? That actually makes a lot of sense to me. Alright, so let's see. Let's see the structure. I want to see this. Because you gotta take with the pawn, probably, yeah. Queen D8. Hold on, guys. I need to like this music. This is pretty awesome. This is awesome music. So... Ivanchuk play online. Yes, he started. Thank God. Vasya started playing online. I'm very happy. I think we're all happy that Vasya is playing online chess. Хикару в Твиче просто играет на публику. Ну, я не знаю, мне как-то все равно, что он там и делает. Играет он или не играет, это... Whatever Nakamura is doing is his own business. I don't give a damn, to be honest. I don't give a damn. Alright, Queen D7. I got some nice squares for our pieces. And that's all we care about. Having nice squares for my pieces. And probably we care about the pawns still. Pawns are the soul of the game. You heard that? You remember that phrase, right? That is the phrase by the great Philidor, the grandfather of chess. Я книгу издал, да. Пересматривал партии. Can you make money from writing a chess book? Not much. Can you please accept my join request? Cool Chessy, you are not subscriber, man. If you were my subscriber, I would gladly accept your requests, but you're not. And this is for my Twitch subscribers only. Mad pawns are the most lethal pawns. I have expected to say, using the Ebonics language, to say there's like mad cool skills, dude. Have expected to hear that. Or like lead skills, right? That's how the youngsters talk these days. They say crazy things. Wow, Duke is on the second place now. Not bad. Yeah. But the better effort this game, yeah? What I would say is that bishop c4, you should not play there. If you're going for the queen side expansion, don't play bishop c4. What I would actually recommend you to do is to trade the light squared bishop sometimes by playing knight d2 bishop f3. Knight d2 bishop f3, and then it's extremely solid. Alright, this music was too much. Roll down the flag. Yeah, the bishop on d3 is not the best place for the bishop, to be honest. But 92, that's interesting. Yeah, I had a crazy game actually against Kashgalev in France. It was in Capelle-le-Grand, I think. Yeah?
Yes,
In Capelle-le-Grand, yeah. I played the game against Murtaz Kashgalev, which is London system. I had crazy bishop on h2 and bishop on a2 and knight on e2, knight on d2. That was a crazy London system game. If you guys can dig that game up, you might enjoy it. It's a pretty badass game. A4 was okay. No, but I'm saying instead of bishop c4 in that structure, sometimes you can put the bishop on e2 and then play like knight after knight e4, knight e4, bishop e4, knight d2, bishop f3. Just trade everything and then it's just solid draw. How do you remember all these chess games after such a long time? Murtaz Kashgalev. Hi, CK. Hi, Daniel. Well, if you're a professional, that's your job, right? You better remember all those games. And I was a professional. And if you're an older guy like me, memories is mostly all you've got, right? Memories is all you've got. So you gotta work with that. Yeah, c2. That yeah, that was a nice trick by Vasily. Nice trick. Nice trick. Yeah. That was a great match actually against Vasily. And he had a long interview. Hopefully you guys watched that interview with Vasily after the match. He was speaking for a long time. To get feeder ratings from online chess, you'll never get feeder ratings from online chess because cheating is a huge problem. It is a huge problem in chess. It will not be resolved anytime soon. Until people will, adopt draconian measures, which they are afraid to do so for the various political reasons. And the draconian measures I'm talking about is that if somebody got caught cheating, he should be banned for life. All right, no 2 years, no 3 years slap on the wrist, but permanent lifetime ban in any tournament. Online, over the board, correspondence, doesn't matter. Then these guys will actually stop and think about it before they try anything. All right. Okay. How to explain Morpheus and Fischer early retirement? I have no idea. What are your thoughts on 3 c5 and the advanced Caro? You mean e5? e5 is a good system. Ivanchuk would like to stream, he should. And I think he lives in the same city as Muzachuk does. Basically, he lives in Lvov, in Ukraine. So he should just ask Anna or somebody in Ukraine who is streaming. I think Bortnik is streaming for a long time, right? Vasily can just ask these guys to help them out. To help him out with the stream. I know it's not easy for an older guy, you know, to adapt to the new realities, but knight c6, okay. Let's play bishop h2, because I think I understand. Yeah, I thought he might go for this line, man. And I wanted to check what is this. What is this e4? I'm not quite sure what is this e4, but it looks like damn fun. And if it is fun, then we're in, right? Those of you who play Legends of Runeterra, I just discovered how broken the Twisted Fate deck is, whatever it's called. That is so freaking broken. It is not funny. Endless combos. They have a line of spells which can resolve like forever after you made your first move. And they have this huge chain of instant spells which can chain into unstoppable chain of like... And so you can go sleep basically. So I think they should probably fix that because this is not fair. Because they spend the card, instant card, and they draw the next card from the deck and it goes endlessly. So I just realized that, and I don't know, I think that's kind of wrong. Which is the reason why I kind of liked the other game, the other card game, which was the Bethesda game, right? There is a Bethesda game, the card game, which I really liked, which was also Legends, but it was not RuneScape. It was the Elder Scrolls Legends. Beautiful graphics. Unfortunately, they stopped. They sold the game to the new guys, and those guys sort of played with it for a year, and then they stopped. They stopped supporting the game, which was a big blow because everybody basically saying this, like this would really happen. So we all expected it, but it was a big blow because the game had unusual mechanics, right? You get 5 rings of protection. Each ring blows up when you lose your 5 HP points. And the mechanic is that there's a prophecy card. You can draw the prophecy card. If you draw the prophecy card, it's free of charge. So that was a very interesting mechanic there. It was unique to the game. So, what is this position? Is bishop e6 coming? I'm way behind in the development, yeah? Alright, so let's see. If I castle... Yeah, I guess you guys lost me there, yeah, discussing this gaming stuff. I'm just a big fan of games. Still. I still play a lot of games. Some of those games I feel very strongly about. Okay. So king b1. Run, Forrest, run! Yeah, we're gonna call him Forrest. Hello, everybody. Finally, I have completed my development. My god. This gentleman just showed us a new way of playing against London system. I haven't seen this particular version of playing. And the question is, can I play 95 or not? Because he has e3, obviously, right? You're obviously going for e3, but then I don't want to play knight e3 for sure. That will give me a bad knight. Alright, I don't know, let's see it. 95. I want to play this. Probably it's not good. Most probably this is not good, but I want to see this. So I'm playing knight. Oh, my plan moved in doesn't work. Why was I thinking that it will work? I have no idea. My god, I just blundered then. Alright, fine, let's take this. Oh, there's check on f5. Christ. Alright, knight b3. Fine. I'm getting killed here in the tactics. Kill here with the tactics. Yeah, 95 was bad. 93 probably was much safer. Alright, grab. I cannot really grab this, yeah. So bishop f3. We're gonna flag you, man. Just kidding. There's no way I can flag you, man. But I got a pair of bishops. That's something. Alright, I'm gonna offer you a draw because I think it's a draw, right? Alright, congratulations. I think this is the first draw of my tournament. Slay the Spire, no. Hi Deal, what's up, man? Run to the Force. Current favorite games, now playing Loneliness. Wow. Alright, that was cool. Yeah, Black was completely winning, of course, but again, as I told you guys, if you know endgames, right? If you love endgames, you can turn around or save a lot of bad games if you know by transposing into the endgame. All right. A lot of people, even the top GMs, they have difficulties in the endgames converting advantages or defending. A lot of kids, for example, they definitely, you know, strong kids like GM level almost kids. They have big problems playing endgames because they don't study them. They study a lot, memorize a lot of openings. But endgames, no. Which is why I'm telling you guys, study those endgames. It will pay off. It will pay off. Okay, e8. E5, and we are ready to rock. Yeah, this is the reason why I don't play Queen E2 in this system. And also try to keep my bishop either on E2 or on C4. The only time I play bishop D3 is when I'm pretty sure I can get E3, E4 in. Any endgame book suggestions? No. Just do studies. A lot of studies there. A lot of collection of studies. Personally, when I found Dr. Nann's 150 selected endgame studies, I was pretty happy, and that was really hard. Those studies are hard, all right? I couldn't solve half of them. So if you should guys transpose from the easy ones to the hard ones, all right? But that will help you with your appreciation of the chess game. I disagree. Pierce is not the opening where you have less space and you suffer. I disagree with that. Unlike most adults, you like playing against kids. That is true. Chess 960 was introduced to avoid theory because theory has become so huge. And if you guys remember that old interview by Grishuk, he was talking about like the way he likes to prepare for the games in the series tournament is he studies the night before for several hours. Then the next morning he wakes up and he studies for another 4 or 5 hours before the game, preparing lines. I think personally that's a bit too much, all right? In my humble opinion, that is too much. Chess should be more about the skill than memorization or ability to catch somebody with the surprise opening on some freaking 30th move of your Slav defense or something. All right, where is this knight going? Probably to c2, yeah. Making sure we cover those squares. Okay, so you see the benefit of my knight on c2, he can join his partner on d5 now. So that's pretty good news, I think. That should be good news for whites. And basically just play knight b6 here. And bishop e3. Because this rook on a7 is a prime target now. It is a prime target of my aggression. And then knight c4. Attacking both the rook and the bishop. Successfully grabbing the sad rook. Successfully grabbing yet another pawn. Chasing the king. John Nunn wrote 150 endgame studies. I highly recommend this book to you, but it is for the advanced players, right? This is not an easy reading. Not an easy reading, so I have to warn you guys. Oh, I thought there was a mate. All right, there is a mate. Smyslov book? Yes, my wife likes Smyslov book. She actually has one. And Smyslov Endgame study book, right? That's the one. Yes, she actually likes that book. Twitch fixed a backdoor for subscribing via VPN. Yeah, None 250 studies book. Correct, that's the one. Alekhine. Dude, which Twitch channel did you come from? Was it Nakamura channel or Boat S channel, man? That was Smyslov book. That's the one. But yeah, Smyslov book is he does a lot of good explanation. There, of course, you can start with basics like Troitsky. When I was a kid, I really liked Kubbel and Kasparian studies. Right, those are really good. You come from Google. I'm not Gato. I'm Gata. All right. Please pronounce my name correctly. I know it sounds funny in Spanish. Can you do Naka impression? Why? I think he does perfect impression of himself. There is no need to improve upon that. Okay. All right, Dukis is improving his... Right, all right, so here is, I think 94 is the best move for black in this position. And then take on d2. And if you play queen d2, then I'll play c5 now. Actually, Jay Bonin played something like this against me. He just basically took this thing, played rook c8, and traded everything and made a draw. That was Jay Bonin. Very cool guy. You guys remember who Jay Bonin is? В смысле я не засыпаю? Я не сплю еще очень долго. So you guys should remember who Jay Bonin is. Okay, b5. It's important to put this pawn here. He's a famous I am. Yes, Jay Bonin from New York. Very cool dude. Very, very cool dude, guys. Still an I am, unlike Ben Feingold, who became a GM finally. But Jay Bonin played it with all the greats, I think. And there's also Asa Hoffman, Marshall Chess Club resident, correct. Asa Hoffman, who also never became a GM. But he is one strong dude, guys. Asa. That Asa man. Can you do Feingold impression? No. I don't do impressions, guys. Всем добрый вечер. Всем доброго. Yeah, Asa Hoffman. Legendary. Another legendary I am. So, Dukis, you should have traded the rooks before allowing me to put the rook on c4. Alright, and if you go for this position, then you don't trade light squared bishop. I know I said early to trade the bishops, but I meant if you don't do this expansion, right? Because I think white is... You just gave me too much. Fix your own pawns on the dark squares, etc. You played Hoffman in the park. He was hustling people for $5 a game. Alright, Webb. I believe you. Is that the Washington Square Park? Is that the same park? I don't know, why, Dukis, why are you always playing white with me? I should play white against you. And you try to play this line with black, and let's see how it works, okay? Hoffman wrote the book Chess Benoni? What did Jay Bonin said again? Jay Bonin? No, he just played this line that I just played against Dukis. Yes, I know. It's kind of crazy. I guess the system wants to... and I keep playing with white against this Yano guy. This is bloody amazing. Alright, so let's see. Last time I think he played d5. No, that was somebody else, yeah? So somebody played this crazy line with d5, knight c6, and then... Alright, here I play bishop h2 to make sure that if black plays e5, it doesn't hit my bishop. Alright, then I can just grab the pawn. Because sometimes if you grab the pawn, then there is knight h5 hitting the bishop and hitting the piece on a5. So that's the reason why sometimes I play bishop h2 in the first place. Alright, so there is this line, and I'm gonna play something unusual. I'm gonna play bishop c4 here. And I'm gonna play a plan which might be slightly shocking to people, but I will play g4 here. Yeah, I've been looking at this idea or something like that for quite some time. And the idea is just to go and play h4 here. And let's see who is attacking who. Thank you for following. Where you played 5 FMs and blocked all of them the whole tournament, you only blocked the FMs. That is true. I do remember this tournament. This was only yesterday. You watch Anish versus Magnus? No, I don't watch these guys. I look at some games briefly, and that's about it. That's about it. So queen c8 with the idea sometimes queen can go to g4 and protects the bishop, which is a double purpose move, which is always something you guys should try to achieve in your games. A move that makes several functions at the same time is considered to be a really good move. Why don't I watch those games? Why should I? Is there a particular reason why I should watch those games? I have a suspicion that this pawn on f7, the pawn grabbing by going to this f7 pawn is going to cost me dearly. So I'm just going to calmly take this knight and finish my development. That makes several functions at the same time is considered to be a very good move. Yes. Why don't you watch top 1? Because it's a blitz game. All right, because these guys, right? You should watch these guys if you're professional, right? If you're professional, yes, you should watch these guys. But if you're not a professional, I'm no longer a professional. I don't consider myself as a professional player. I don't need to watch them because I have played so many top players in my day. It's just, you know, there is no need to. I mean, if you guys watch their games later, I went over their games. I saw that in one of the games, Anish Giri or Carlson, usually they're making a lot of draws, but whenever they play London system, they get an advantage. You know how that feels to me? That tells me that London system is successfully posing a lot of problems, even to the top players. That's what it tells me. And that's all I need to know. And that is all I need to know. That even if they are top players, they still experience problems in the London system. Uh, well, the thing about Anish Giri is that he really likes to blab a lot. He really likes to talk a lot. When he was younger, that got him into a lot of hot water with the other grandmasters. Nobody liked him. I didn't like him either, to be honest. My god. This is a buffet here. Okay, see? Slowly playing, you know, black self-destructed by opening his king side, by playing f6 or f5. That was really unnecessary. He should have just stood, because the position was really closed. Alright? So sometimes you wait for your opponent to self-destruct, man. Missed mate in 2 is quite possible, but it's still winning, right? Well, the problem with Geary is that he likes to talk shit not only on Twitter, right? He usually talked a lot of crap. He was really obnoxious when he was younger. He was saying stuff, a lot of disrespectful stuff to much older people. And some of those guys really didn't take it lightly, alright? My rule is that whenever I'm near to a person who is very negative, I just try to avoid them, right? I don't allow them to come near me, period. That's my rule, alright? Just to... fine, okay? You want to talk, fine, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm very busy, I'm very tired, etc. My god, Dukis, you playing... alright, I'm gonna play d5. Because I'm gonna play something different. Because we have established that you really don't like that line. So Dukis, show me what you have against Wesley's soul line. Wait, does it run like this? Oh my god, I think I messed it up. Yeah, it runs like e6 first. Christ. Alright, I messed it up. Sorry about that. Alright, knight f6 back. Alright, so it runs like e6 first. Does it? And then knight h5, right? That's how it runs. Yeah. And then bishop d6, correct? Yeah, this is Wesley's soul line. g3 was the move that played was by Geary. Speaking of the devil, g3 was a move that Geary played against Wesley, and it was not a good move. I think it was not a good move because it was allowing for f5, f4, boxing that bishop. I don't know, so let's see, let's try it. Let's play f5. Just not sure when it was, right now or later. Not sure. So I cannot say. Knight f6. Would I do these days for fun? Eric Rosen was making compliments about your London system. Well, Eric is a cool guy. A very cool guy. You're hoping for white next time. Is every Monday London theme? No, it's only today. Don't worry, it's only today. Yeah, I know you guys probably sick and tired of playing London. Sorry. Alright. But next Monday we'll do the King's Indian. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the cry in heaven when we play King's Indian? Force you to play King's Indian. My god, you will not be happy, guys. I think you will not be happy, yeah? Alright, so give me ideas what you want to play. Because I don't think you guys will like playing King's Indian. Yeah, Dubov is cool. You are allowed to play bishop f4, and then as long as you're bishop on f4, I don't care what you do. All right. You can play knight c3 even. I don't care. I do not care. It's like that character. Remember in the Deep Sea Rising? Remember the horror movie? Guys, watch that? About the octopus, the huge octopus that was attacking the cruise liner. Remember there was this the main hero, right? In the story, he goes like, "We have a motto: if the money is there, we do not care." And then, and then people was like saying like, "What the hell? What kind of motto is that? What kind of motto is that?" Peter Svidler, huge respect for Peter Svidler, obviously. Peter is the man. Recursion, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Let me assure you, your money is well spent, sir, if you're a London system lover. If you're not, then God save your soul. Just kidding. Yeah, he is not only classy, his understanding of chess is humongous, right? We have fought so many battles with Peter in major tournaments. A lot of battles. And it was always a huge fight. He had this Game of the Year against me from the World Cup. He won the Game of the Year award by his beautiful, gorgeous sacrifice Rook C2. Check that game out. It was Spanish game Archangel. I was unprepared for that line. It was really good prep. In the opening, I thought I got him, but then his counterattack smashed me. I was like, oh my god. Check that game out. It was a beautiful game. It won the Game of the Year award. All right. Fantastic player. He even kicks ass these days, right? He streams a lot, and he also plays some Blitz tournaments occasionally. Not always, but occasionally he plays them. So again, recommend. Highly recommended. Bishop d4. My god. I think I have to fight for the survival here. Yeah, I think I better run and try to survive here. Alright, agreed. Yeah, Dukes, I think you're better in the end, but I don't know if it's enough for win. But I think you're clearly better here, yeah. So knight of 3 was probably a mistake. So good job, not bad. I like how you play this game. Okay. Kid, bad opening in Classic. I disagree. Is Peter one of the best players to never be world champion? Well, the problem with Peter is that he can win occasional tournaments, but in order to go for the world championship match, he would have a really good chance, but he needs to qualify there first, and to go through, in order to do that, you need to qualify through the major hell point, which is called the Candidates Round Robin Tournament. All right? That is one big pain in the ass tournament. Your refutation versus Bishop f4 is not working so well? Well, that's why we have this tournament, man. Because you can test your refutations, right? You can test your systems, guys. Sicilian, the kid is has a huge potential for a mating attack against your opponent, all right? This is the reason why I'm starting to like Kid, because it has huge potential. The way I like Kid is also not just attacking lines, but positional lines as well. Wait a second, this is awesome music. This is like Almost like in the Tron movie, yeah? You remember, guys? The Tron movie? That was awesome. I love Tron. Tukis is playing your favorites. He's playing my reputation against you? Well, that's why he is... I consider Tukis one of the experts on the London system. And I'm glad his reputation upholds. Yeah, the reason you don't play bishop c7 here is because you are allowing b5 and because of the weak 8th rank, right? That is the trick. That is the important trick for white. Otherwise, black would be fine. But because he doesn't... Because he cannot play bishop c7, that's why black is worse in this line. After b5, white is much better, all right? Yeah, because of the... Simply because of this cb5, knight b5, ab5, rook a8 check, and winning the rook on h8. This is important line, all right? Now I was talking about 2011 match against Svidler, all right? That one. So, actually the thing is about this structure also, with the pawn on b6, I could have just taken the pawn on a6 and win the pawn. But I want to point out that there are sometimes possibilities to do this stuff. Like grab this thing here, all right? And because these pawns are so monstrously strong, you can sack the whole piece, all right? You can sack the whole freaking piece here because the pawns are so bloody strong. I'm telling you this. This is not fun for black. I've looked at these positions and they are not fun. Okay. Because I get a lot of such structures when I was playing Slav Schlechter versus black, remember? And if white gets the c5, b6 chain, the game is gone. White is just permanently better, and the closer you get to the endgame, the better chances for white, because that b6 pawn, huge potential for sacrificing a piece. Well, in 2007, yes, I was... after winning the World Cup, I was officially number 3 in the world, right? I was right behind the world champion, and then there was this Topalov. But Topalov was unclear because he could have played in the World Cup like everybody else, I think. But he didn't. And I don't think he would have won the tournament. And so I was officially number 3. Let me check. Yeah, Peter beat me with black in that beautiful game. Let's see. That was incredible. Rook e2, queen g3, right? Is that it? In the end, yeah. Yeah. That's the game, guys. That is the game. Right. Okay, that's the game. Join requests, nope. Okay. What city do I live now? Do you like it? I live in St. Petersburg, Russia. Who do you think will win candidates this year? This candidates is messed up because of this COVID, right? It should have... There is no way this tournament can be run on 2 separate stages and leaving results like that, because the form of a chess player is an important factor, okay? If you split the tournament like that, you really ruin it for the people who are behind. Because and you're just ruining the tournament for everybody, basically, if you split it like that. My god, look at this game. Игрок шахматы is Playing versus Jano, but Igrok is losing, yeah? Yeah, he is losing, okay. Oh, they are trying to flag each other, but there is 1 second increments. There is no flagging. There is no flagging. Why did you leave the USA? Because I have found a perfect mate in my life, my wife, who is a Russian citizen and also women's chess grandmaster. I think those are good enough reasons to move to play a different city or change location. Okay? Nice flag attempts. Well, there's 1 second increment. Didn't my wife want to live in the USA? Nope, not really. Oh, finally I'm playing black against this gentleman. Okay, and you know there is also this line, right? C5. Usually I do this, right? And I take, and play E4. And then knight C6, right? Compared to the bishop on H4, I think this line is better for white with the bishop on H2. How much better is the question, though? Is a serious question. Oh, you're going for that queen H4 thing. Nice. Let's see how will that work out for you. Let's see this. I had a fantastic game against Grishuk, guys. Played against Grishuk in the Saloniki tournament, FIDE Grand Prix event. Yeah, I think it went almost exactly like this. Oh, you get the 96 with a tempo. Alright, but I gotta trade this queen probably. No, I don't want to open your rook. Okay. I think I have no choice. Queen f5 has to be played. Yeah, f5 was probably not a good idea. Good job. Good job. I think you managed to get me, yeah? Yeah, this is definitely advantage for white. Definitely advantage for white. But I keep my bishop alive, yeah? So now I have some fighting chance, maybe. Maybe. Not completely sure. Bishop h6. I think knight g5 was a little bit hasty, man. Russia is not a democratic country, its policy fail. I don't want to talk about the policy, guys. Come on. Who cares? Politics is for the politicians, right, guys? Yeah, I probably grabbed this guy. I give you the bishop, but I grab this pawn, right? Because that pawn is more important, I think. 95. You know me. We are. Our club name is a Pawn Grabber Club, right? We gotta live up to our reputation. We have to live up to our reputation. C4. Questions now for white, yeah? Good questions for white. What Russian music? I would trade my Amsterdam in for your Austin. Dude, did you think about rook d5, knight f6, rook h7? That was very interesting, I think. I thought it was extremely interesting, dude. And if knight g4, I'm grabbing more pawns. Yep, the doors. I love the doors, guys. Chimarson. Do you know how I first came to know about the doors? Is because I watched that incredible movie. It was called The Lost Boys. Raise your hand if you have seen The Lost Boys. It was funky as heck. That movie was stylish, funky as heck. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Fantastic movie. Acting. My God, the 80s personified by that movie. Yeah. So, the song in the movie, guys, right? The song. Remember the song? It was the song, guys. The Doors song. Movies, American movies. My God, Indiana Jones. American movies, of course, are the industry standard. Of course, guys. I love movies. We all love movies, right? Alright, so let's go after this bishop, maybe. I don't know. Let's hit this knight first. I'm gonna go after this bishop because... Actually, I don't know. Probably not that smart. Yeah, I forgot that I cannot really take on b4 because you take on... attack my knight, yeah? Christ. Alright, rook a3. Admitting my mistake. Learning to admit your mistakes is an important skill, right? G5. Woo. What is that with G5, man? G5. My God. Over optimistic. Somebody is being very over optimistic. Yeah. Greedy. Don't play bishop b3. You should have played e5 instead of bishop b3, man. I think after e5 you're fine because your pawns are controlling all the squares, man. Chessbra. What? Chessbra is in the channel? Well, admittedly, there is a lot of great Russian stuff too, alright? So let's not be one-dimensional, okay? Let's respect some other cultures as well. Sure. Great Russian music, culture, right? Movies also. But a lot of Russian movies are very, very hard. Very hard. Because the country is hard, right? So that's why I didn't want to talk about the politics and differences, all right? Because it will rattle a lot of nerve. Some people have very strong preferences, and here we play chess, so we can bridge those differences, guys, instead of focusing on them. All right. Knight g5 was +3. What? Knight g5? What knight g5? Well, I'll just give you one name of the Russian music that is universally proclaimed to be one of the greatest Russian singers. And that name is Vysotsky, all right? He was called a bard, a Russian bard, and he was loved by all the classes, all right? Doesn't matter, you're rich, poor, working man, or high up there. This man, he was beloved by everybody, all right? So if you don't know this guy, he also sang some fantastic songs about chess, all right? And about his match with Fischer. You should definitely ask your Russian friends to tell you about his song where he plays chess against Robert Fischer, all right? Trust me, it's hilarious. Of course, it's more hilarious to Russians, but than Robert. But you know, some points of that I disagree. But okay. And the tournament is finished, and we have the winners. Well, yours truly is on the first place, followed by Mr. Jano. And Mr. Dukis, you are on the third place, followed very closely, relatively closely, by Igrok Shakhmaty and Andrei Webmaster, who came after a long slumber in chess. And he rejoined our forces. He is now on the fifth place. And we had 23 people participating in the tournament. The notables being Darth Vader, Mr. Gargoni, Interactive Chess, Rafa, Leon Beast actually plays. Wow, I missed you, man. Moskalenko, and this gentleman joined the tournament, but he didn't play a single game. All right, so I rigged the tournaments. All right, Talkov and Soy. All right, those are also, but I rigged the tournaments. How can I rig the tournament, dude? I don't even know. Right. All right, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the tournament. And tomorrow we have a title Tuesday, of course. Right. So the hunt for the suspicious characters continues. And hopefully on title Tuesday, I'll see you guys. And stay cool, practice your London system, all right? And next week we're gonna try something else. Probably King's Indian, because that's another opening that I currently like. I'm not gonna ask you to play Pierce, because Pierce is definitely not easy, right? So maybe some Spanish, right? Let's play some. Let's go to some classics, right? Let's go for some martial attack, maybe. Maybe some Chigorin Spanish or Stainit Spanish, all right? Let's go to the classics, guys. And then we can also recall Sicilian Scheveningen. Пожалуйста, да. All right? E4 is refuted. Now, I'm not going to ask you to play Berlin, obviously. But if you guys want to do a Berlin themed tournament sometime, we can do it later, all right? But I'm thinking more like Chigorin or Marshall maybe, or Breyer, or something old classical Spanish game. All right, Sveshnikov for sure, absolutely. Sveshnikov will do Sveshnikov both c3 Sicilian second move, and we'll do the knight c6 e5 Sveshnikov, right? All right, yeah. Okay, I'll show you what I looked at, so you guys see that I actually looked at it, and I didn't like flake. So see here, arena tournaments, right? Create a tournament. See, initial position, right? There, it gives me this stuff. But I do not see, first of all, I don't see London system here. Ah, there is London system, but see, it's different. London system, Mason attack, right? And those were like, I don't know. This looks confining to me because I didn't want to confine you guys to the, I don't know. I didn't want you to confine to a certain position, right? The opening at least a week in advance. All right, so okay. You guys okay with the Spanish next week? Spanish classical. Probably not martial, but although I would recommend you guys martial attack because it is important opening. It is important in terms of both history and learning how to play for the initiative, right? So it is important. Or you guys want to do the open Spanish, which is actually very, very relevant these days, right? So make your choice. It's either going to be open Spanish or it's going to be Chigorin or martial. So I see some like open Spanish, right? I think open Spanish is probably a good idea because it's relevant, right? All right. All right. You guys are fine. All right, open Spanish it is. So next Monday, open Spanish theme, all right? Prepare your lines. Kid the week after. All right, let's do the kid the week after then. All right, deal. All right, guys, open Spanish, prepare your lines. You're gonna be playing against each other. And hopefully, after all this play, you know, once the quarantine is open, once the tournament start, you can kick ass, right? Good. And let's go and see who we can raid before we log off. Who you guys want me to raid? I see Blitzstream. Oh, Mark! Mark is online. We should definitely raid Mark. I haven't raided Mark in a long time, so let's raid Mark. Yeah, Mark is doing his thing. All right. Yeah, let's raid Mark. Okay. Oh my God! Don't warn him, guys. Come on, come on. So you should be surprised now, right? All right, and we are.
Gata.
Welcome. Perfect music,
Just
man.
about to go play tennis. Just about to go play tennis.
Play tennis? Alright, that's fine.
Wait, maybe I get to show you some tennis. How you doing, man? Perfect. Welcome. We've been playing some tennis. And we have a match in about an hour.
Okay.
So go play.
Alright.
But I just wanted to play a few Blitz games. It's really nice to have Gata here. I think it's the first time
Okay, guys.
I've had him here.
Leaving you in.
And it's a real pleasure. One of my favorite players ever. So welcome.
Так.
But I want to show him something.
Он смешал. Сейчас мне хотел что-то показать. Сейчас, секундочку.
Where is it?
Теннис.
Where is it?
Могу тебя поцеловать, правильно?
Да.
Муа. 11 тысяч почти.
Ага.
We've been getting in shape, guys. It was very hot
Вот.
during the day, you know.
Такая как теннис играл.
Oh, that's okay. We usually don't stream at the same time, so this is very rare. It's probably late for Gata. I don't know if we're gonna serve today, but it's very late. You're leaving? He left. Okay. See you later, Gata. See you another time.
Профессионально играет он.
See you
Конечно.
another time. Okay, guys. I hope you had fun.